Hello, and good morning, everyone. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Okay, guys, I want to go ahead and get into this. We have 5 videos, and I kind of mixed them up a little bit. But the first one, some people say it's okay if they have an EBT and they don't spend it on food. What's the worst could happen? And then the second one is about your boys in the green or the blue, depending on if the sheriff or county messing with our youngsters. The third one is really sweet, almost made me cry. Well, I'm gonna just go ahead and tell the truth. I did cry. Yeah, I'm a little soft in the middle. And the fourth one, I'm gonna let that one speak for itself. And the fifth one is yes. But I want to go ahead and get this thing started, and here we go. All right, baby. All right, people. Let's get it started. You seen on the screen where it said to like, to share, to comment, all those good things. The other one, you already know, allegedly, in my opinion, I just wanted to state that in case people didn't look at the screen. And this is the Copyright Act of 1976. Let me stop playing. 1976. This is for fair use, news reporting, teaching, celebrity news, and all that good jazz. Okay, with it stating that, we're going to get right into the presentation. Let me go ahead and share this screen with you. And I want you guys to hear what is going on in Manatee County. And here we go.
Walked in one by one, some hung their heads, others wore their feelings right there on their t-shirts. Today, the Manatee County Sheriff's Office announced an undercover operation they've been working on for months, resulted in more than 100 arrest warrants and close to 40 arrests.
This is a huge problem, and we're like one of maybe 3 or 4 law enforcement agencies in the state of Florida that have decided to do something about this.
And it has to do with just that. Meal tickets in the form of EBT cards for low-income individuals being fraudulently used. One part of the investigation centered around Gerald Millis, a local restaurant owner who police say purchased EBT cards from people for 50 to 60 cents on the dollar, and then stocked his local Pizza Pros restaurant with food he bought using those cards.
We were able to determine that he used 53 different EBT cards at Sam's Club.
Police say 55 people were also caught illegally selling their EBT cards to undercover detectives.
A couple of them said, "I'm headed to go get some rock cocaine."
A beyond frustrating reality for taxpayers who today learned their hard-earned money is being misused.
Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing that. Well, I don't know how you guys feel, but I'm pissed off and I'm deterred because I'm gonna tell you why, and it's selfish. Because I want some food stamps. I want some food stamps, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm pissed off because I'm pissed off for a lot of different reasons. We all probably know someone that went to jail, and this is not allegedly. I know for a fact they went to jail. They come out and they get more food stamps than a mom with kids. They'll give. I feel like if you go to jail and you get out, we already done fed you when you was in jail or prison, so you don't deserve food stamps. And then the second thing is that that's just Manatee County. If anybody is from from Florida, they automatically know you better not take your butt to Polk County. Polk, that is, that's Grady Judd County. If you ever go to that county, don't do no wrong because what that song say, bad boys, they coming for you, and you know. And Martin say, I don't know the song either, Martin, so don't worry about it. But yeah, that at the end of the day, food stamps supposed to be there to help the families that cannot feed themselves, like myself. I want some food stamps. I can't get them, but I wish I could. And this dude stocking his pizzeria or whatever with the food allegedly. that he making a straight profit. Straight profit. Think about this. He buying the stamps for a little bit of nothing. And then he go into Sam's Club or Costco, whoever they said, they go in there and he buying them and he making money off of it. He's making straight profit. So they really gonna get him. So anyway, that's Manatee County. And we don't say county here in Florida. We say county. Okay. So y'all can tell I'm a little mad, right? I get like that sometimes. I get like that sometimes. Okay. So let me go ahead and take that off. Okay, so the next one, this right here is this is Chesterfield VA police versus a 17-year-old innocent child. Now it states here, I'm gonna let you guys hear it and then we'll talk about it. I'll read it because I want y'all to hear this baby. Made me mad.
Put the phone down. Turn around. Hey, boy, open the door. Turn around. I'm calling my mom. Turn around. Mom, what is? Mom, help! 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 Occupant of status. Put the phone down. Put the phone down.
Okay, let me stop it for a minute. I'm not sure if you guys can hear what's going on, but they're telling him he's at home and they're telling him to put the phone down. And he said he's calling his mom. And this is so sad because it takes all of them. And I don't know what they were doing to him behind that door, but it's like, I know as a mom, if I had that call and I got cameras at my home, everywhere, I would be so pissed. And I'm finna read to you guys what is the reason that, first of all, baby, next time, don't come out your house. Don't come out your house. Let them come in. Because guess what? If your mama anything like me, she got cameras inside her house too. But next time, don't go. You was trying to do the right thing. But these days, there's no right thing. And I have two young black men. And I promise, let me go ahead and let me stay professional. Let me read what this says. I got this from, I don't know if your name's right, but it says D Trina as newlywed, new life. D Trina as new life. Okay, anywho, on Instagram, I'm sharing this video to raise awareness about how our young black males are being treated by police. My son is 17, well, she's 17, a senior in high school, and has never been in trouble. Our only crime is being successful black and living in Chesterfield County, Virginia. They accused us of running a chop shop. Yet all the cars we have are paid for and titled in my name. We don't engage in any criminal behavior. This situation could have ended so badly. Hearing my son scream out, "Help me, Mom," made me think of George Floyd calling out for his mother. My family has been significantly targeted by a particular detective in Chesterfield, Virginia, and I'm certain his corruption will eventually be exposed. I'm fighting for my son and I'm fighting for your sons in 2025 and beyond. Thank you. Thank you for fighting for mine because this could happen to any of us. But let me let you guys hear it again. I want you guys to hear this again. Hear this baby calling for his mama. Listen.
Hey, boy, open the door. Turn around. I'm calling my mom. Turn around. Mom, what is? Mom, help! 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 Occupant of status.
And then the poor baby say, "I'm calling for my mom." He gonna snatch him in the car. And then one of the police, I heard him say, "Son of a," you know what, baby? Let me tell you something. I'm gonna keep this real funky with you. You know what? I pray to God, y'all gonna run up on the right one. Y'all gonna run up on the right one. People are tired of y'all putting y'all hands on our children, but you gonna run up on the right one. Just like, you know what? I'm not gonna go down that road, but y'all gonna run up on the right one because everybody will not, man, let me tell you, everybody's not going to be that kosher with you. People getting sick and tired of y'all putting y'all little funky hands on their kids. You didn't bring them into this earth. You're not God. Don't be putting your funky ass hands on this little baby. Don't do it. Now you done got me high and I'm cussing. I'm still a work in progress. Guess what? I'm a work in progress. I didn't say, y'all know my lingo. I'm not a holy roller. But I'm thinking about mine. I have one 2 years older than him, 19. Same thing at home, don't bother nobody. They do whatever, but mine's not coming out the door. And if they want to bust up in this mug, bust up in here, because there's no reason for you to violate somebody. Your home and your vehicle back in the days used to be the safest two places for you, but now they think because they have, and not all police. Let me come. 1, 2, 3, calm down. Calm down. 1, 2, 3. Sorry about that, y'all. That's my technique of coming down. Every police is not bad, but the ones that are out here bad, you guys got to understand. Just like you messing with somebody else's kids, it's karma. And God sit high and he look low, and he will see it. God, I'm going to go ahead and move on, because I had told myself, y'all, that I was not going to get upset. Let me stop sharing. I had told myself, I said, self, and self said, I said I was not going to get upset on this video. I talked myself down before I started. Did it work, y'all? Okay, let's move to the next one. I'll need to go ahead and tell you guys what this particular one is about. And I can't play the beginning. So you may hear a little music, but I can't play the beginning. This is, at first I thought this was her fiance, soon to be husband. It says up here, you surprise everyone with the last voicemail you've had from your mom before she passed. She's getting married. This is her dad. Right over here in this section, right here, the young lady explained, because she was part of the wedding or something. I don't know. But she explained, and she stated right here, she said, that's her dad walking her down the aisle. Her mom passed away, and they played a voice note from her mom. Such a sweet and special moment. So I'm going to go ahead and let this play. You'll hear a little bit of music. I think I tried to stop it at the right time, but let me go ahead and play it. That's her daddy. It's her mama finna talk.
Hey Diane, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. You're such an awesome kid. You make me proud every day. If I have any decision to say that I do not regret making, I do not regret making my decision. Because you're awesome. I love you.
It's not a dry eye in there. And like I said, that's her dad. And that person's trying to give her a napkin. So sweet. So sweet. Okay, let me let it go past the music, and I'm gonna play it one more time. I wanted y'all to hear the mom, but they had it so loud that you really couldn't understand her. And he's asking her if I could tell he's asking her if she okay.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. You're such an awesome kid. You make me proud every day. If I have any decision to say that I do not regret making, I do not regret making my decision. Because you're awesome. I love you.
That's so sweet. What her mom was stating, she was like, I'm so proud of you. She said that I love you. I don't have if I have any regrets, I don't regret having you, and I love you. And that is so sad, but sweet at the same time. And I don't know if you guys have ever been to a homegoing service or to a funeral. The first one first and only one I've had was my I call him my dad, but he's my grandfather, but pretty much my dad. And he was a school bus driver within the 40 years. I mean, excellent driver. And we were sitting in the church and was going through his homegoing at the funeral. And he was also a head mason. And my grandmother was an Eastern star, but he was a head mason. And so if anyone's been to the head mason's funeral, you know, and they come, they're all dressed out and they're white, their whole get up. It's just beautiful. And the next thing you know, I hear my granddad's voice on the speaker saying bus 39 over and out. Oh my God. Even now I'm trying to hold back the tears. They had his last transmission when he retired, or I'm thinking when he retired, but they had a transmission saying over and out, and they played it at the funeral. But I'm gonna go ahead and move past that. But it's very, so I don't know how she held it together at her funeral. I mean, at her wedding. I'm sorry, because I couldn't hold it together, and neither of my cousins and my family, none of us could hold it together. The ones that did not know. So when you don't know, it's a shocker to hear his voice. So let me go ahead and move on, because y'all know that I am a big bucket of tears sometime. Now, guys, let me go ahead and let you know. Some people may consider this a trigger warning. I don't know what to consider this, but I'm gonna let you know it's a little yoga going on in Chicago. And this is Yoga with Lola off of Instagram. So, and this is couple yoga. So do not strike the messenger. I'm just bringing this information to you. Let me go ahead and share it. I can't play the music, but these are boyfriends, husbands, or whatever, and they're doing yoga. Can't play the music, but as you can see, they are stretching them out, rocking them side to side. So this is something new. You know, they always come out with some new age stuff, these young people. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. If I get down, it ain't gonna be no stretching out, because I ain't gonna be able to get back up. But you guys see, the men are stretching them out and all of this. And I wouldn't be me if I didn't read what some of the commenters say. This one lady said, first of all, this guy right here said, right here, he said, what the F is going on here? This person say, why did I think the first lady had no pants on, the one with the brown? They're going to come back around to her. She had on brown. These right here, I couldn't tell it either. And then this one person said, they could do this at home in their own privacy, not being recorded. And so it was one that the little yoga lady, she spoke back. Let me see what she said. What, it was one of them. She said something. And this person say they could do this in their own privacy. And somebody said, this is so cringing. One of them, one of them say, no, thank you. My business with my husband is my business. I'm almost fine. This disgusting, isn't it disgusting? And I think one of the people, let me see. I think one of the people said something. The actual lady had responded back. She had responded back. I should have had it up here, but I don't know. She was going back with her or whatever. And I was just like, people are going to say what they want. You put it up here, so they're going to have their comments. So this is out of Chicago once again. This is the Chicago couples doing, I guess, couples yoga. And it says right there, if you see I put the thing on it, it says yoga with Lola Cabana. Okay, let me go ahead and get this 50 Shades of Rocking go off the screen. Let me get this 50 Shades of Rocking off the screen. If you guys have any comments about that yoga rocking, would you do it? Would you allow someone to see you and your spouse or your boyfriend or whoever do it? Different strokes for different folks. But we are to our last one. And this one is hilarious. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. You can see it. Okay, let me go ahead and play it. Up here it says, when you have personal issues with your teacher, this child, I don't know if it was a boy or a girl, supposed to did an assignment. And at first when I see it, I'm like, well, what is going on? The teacher is commenting on what the child is writing. But listen, Here it goes. And I don't know what to say.
I don't know what this teacher did to this student, boy, but he is not playing with her, boy.
A
A
day
day
you
you'll
will
never
never
see.
see. He said, excuse me.
Excuse me?
Man,
Oh, man. You in hell.
that's her right there.
Just wow.
That's her dropping her in the hot water.
Your dad.
The child said, your daddy in jail. He said,
Oh,
maybe your
man.
daddy.
He said, maybe your dad. Teacher popping off now. Your broke A car. How dare you? Your bank account.
That's how much she got in her bank account.
Well, you getting the F on that paper.
She said, what is wrong with you? A penny?
I don't know what this teacher did to this student,
One more
boy, but
time.
he is not playing with her, boy. A day you'll never see.
He basically said she ain't gonna never get
Excuse
married.
me?
She said, excuse me, married.
Oh, man. You in hell.
That's her.
Just why?
Why? Boiling water? Why?
Your dad.
The picture asked you who was there.
Oh, man. He said, maybe your dad. Teacher popping off now. Your broke A car. How dare you? Your bank account. Well, you getting the F on that paper.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know what this
Okay,
teacher
guys.
did to this student, boy, but he is not playing with her, boy.
Baby,
Hey, there
listen,
you
I know I was talking of it. Listen, right here on that one there, they wanted to know what this picture means to them. That child, the girl or boy said, a day you will never see. She put an X, excuse me, and then she put marriage, meaning she married. She was so hot, she couldn't even put on married. She just put marriage. And then look at this. This picture, like if normal kids would see this, they'd be like, oh my God, no, don't get in the water. He drew her picture over this, talking about you in hell. Oh, Lord. This teacher done pissed him off, baby. And then she put, why? Why? Oh, this one right here is the one right here. Let me let her finish. Let me let her finish right here. Most kids will be like, oh, that looks like a little monkey in jail. This child said, yo, daddy. The teacher popped off and said, maybe your daddy in jail. Baby, let's keep going. Why he got to say her car broke? Your broke ass car. She said, how dare you? He said she ain't got a penny but in her bank account. She talking about what is wrong with you? Pennies? Okay. I'm sorry. I know I had to go over that too many times.
Oh, boy.
But it was just so funny to me. Let me stop sharing. So, I was trying to decide if I wanted to show this last one because I know how some people feel about profanity. But I got this make number 6. I had to put this in here because this is about this guy. And this is about this guy, and the wife is in the background yelling about his smoking. Sounds like me when I was dealing with somebody who was smoking, but I no longer that. That was when I was young and dumb. And I've never smoked. So anybody that's not a smoker don't like smoke. And this football season, I'm gonna stop talking. I want y'all to hear this. Let me let you hear. Let me go ahead and crank it up. I'm gonna let you know it got a little profanity at the end. So let me go ahead and share. Hold on, and y'all gotta listen.
This is how it always happens. This is how it always happens. This is how it always happens. This is how it always happens.
I needed y'all to hear that. It was like the way his hair was shaking. You guys, what is the name of the character on Sesame Street? Got the long head and got the little hair on top of his head. Oh Lord, I'd have kept y'all too long. I had to say that. And I'm sorry for the people who don't like the profanity, but I had to play it long. But it was just like the way he did his hair. I am out of here, guys. If you did not hit that like button, go ahead and hit it. Go ahead and make sure you hit the like button, like, subscribe, share this video. Don't forget everything that I stated was in my opinion and in my opinion alone. This is your girl, Dear Ree. I am out. Until next time, peace and soul. Mwah.